Hey YouTube! Okay, so let me turn this light off. I wasn't going to allow the weather to get in the way of day 7 progress on the lease. So I took the shuttle from campus over to the Millennium. I met up with my colleague and got 3 load locks. So I have secured those to the back of my truck. And then I went through the inbound bay, added some fuel so I could test my bunk heater. And then I also got like antifreeze, coolant, windshield wiper fluid, oil, and I stored those in my side compartment, whatever that is called. I'm not sure what it's called on the truck, but the one that you access from the outside the truck. And then I went through driver's lineup and I got the following. So I'll sort of turn this around so I can see what I'm showing you. The trip sheets. So one of these is required for each trip that you do in order to get paid. And then you scan those in either by the phone app or at like a truck stop with TransFlow. And then I got the comm checks. Typically these are used to like pay lumpers. Lumpers are the companies that will load and unload the product that's on the trailer for a fee. You pay them, and then typically the carrier, which is Prime, they would go back and charge the shipper. I believe that's how that part works. And then here's what's called the permit book at Prime. So for the first time when I'm opening it, there's more information in here than will stay in here. So the first thing is my plate for my truck, so I'll have to put that on. The IFTA stickers, this is to make sure that you're paying the appropriate fuel tax when you move about the country, so I'll have to mount those on the outside of the tractor. And then I have to mount these yet in my windshield. Oops, so if you can see these, these two get mounted in the windshield so that when you're traveling, the overhead signals can read these. So this is the pre-pass for the scales. Wait, which one is the... I think I might have just said that wrong. I think that one's the toll one. Yeah, this one's the toll one, I believe, and this one's for the scales. Yeah, I believe that's how it works. This package is for Canadian deliveries, which I don't know that I'll do. This currently is the temporary vehicle registration, so once that gets put into my name, my new one will go in there. And then the rest of this is filled with the various permits, and they're separated by the tabs here. So, and then there's a nice legal pad in the back for taking notes or jotting down things. So after that, then I went to the detail shop and I got my mattresses put in. They are brand new, they are free, so I do not have to pay for the mattresses. The bottom bunk mattress is larger than the top bunk, and by larger I mean dimension wise, so length as well as thickness. So the bottom bunk takes twin extra large sheets and comforter sets. The top bunk probably twin, but maybe that's a little bit too big too. So yes, so I got the bottom and the top bunk mattress. I plan to use the top bunk for, you know, if there's any reason why a guest would come out with me and sleep up there, but probably primarily for storage. So, and then next up is my refrigerator, which the detail shop does not install the new dorm size fridges. Essentially, you put it in yourself, as well as the microwave, which I was going to do anyway. Let's see, what else? So next up, tomorrow morning, I need to get the dog permit because I need to have a permit, which also alerts my fleet manager that I have a dog on board, because there's certain customers that do not allow pets on the property. So I would not be sent to those customers in that case. Isn't that right, Jake? And then let's see, what else tomorrow? Oh, there's a DOT inspection in my truck, but I think that somebody just left the paperwork in there because it's not my truck number, nor is it the correct year. So I have to see what's going on with that. And then I talked to driver lineup as well about my first load, because my first load out of here will come from driver's lineup. And then after the first load or two, depending on how it's arranged, then my dispatch manager would pick it up from there and send me loads from there. But so yeah, so I'm looking like I'm leaving Wednesday for my first load. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'm going to drop off my paperwork for my contract on Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. And I'm about halfway through the contract, so I got to finish reading that. I've started on my personal inspection of the truck. I have to take pictures and videos supporting that. Then I also send those to my fleet manager, so he has that on record. But yeah, so day 8 is going to be busy, and you know, because it's going to come right down to it where it's like, oh my gosh, I got to leave. You know, so I got laundry to do. I still have to get to Walmart after my fridge is installed. And after the contract is signed, I want to bobtail out, go to Walmart, get my sheet set, comforter set, get some food. Yeah. I'd like to get a pet bed, but we'll see. I don't know if that's necessary. But yeah, so this is sort of like day 7 part 2, because I got some stuff done. Before I know it, I'll be on the road, and this will all be like, what? Upgrade process? It really took that long? I don't remember. But, you know, it does. Everything's a process, and, you know, I could have rushed through it and signed the paperwork and probably got out of here last week. But I just want to do it right. I want to make sure I got all my ducks in a row. And I want to start out successful and not jump the gun on anything. So that's where I'm at. So making progress on a Sunday. I did say this would be Sunday fun day. It's turned out to be that way. Ha! All right, everybody, have fun. Be safe out there. Stay warm, stay cold, depending on where you're at. And I will check in tomorrow for day 8. Woo! All right, bye.